Well, the Fastnet Cooperative Society Limited, which is a society of vegetable growers, is a new departure in the cooperative societies in Ireland. It's essentially a society of producers, and the whole emphasis of the society is upon production. They have no consumer services to their members at all.
Michael Boland was one of the founders of the society.
Its second particular aspect about it is that it is introducing a new skill to small farmers on the essential problem of intensive cultivation on small holdings in the production of vegetables for processing.
At peak season, the plant itself employs 170, but there are 4 months of the year when production ceases, which leaves a statistical average of 94 employed all year round. Some of the workers have a double interest in that they are growers as well. Others spent years in England, keeping a home in Ireland until the opportunity of a steady job arose.
I come from Union Hall. It's about 7 miles from Skibbereen. I went to England in 1944. I came back in 1945 and got married. Of course, I had to go back to England again, which meant I had to keep 2 homes going. I spent the most of my time at work, actually, because I worked 6 days a week. Sometimes I worked Sunday until dinner time, which left very little time for recreation. I found it difficult enough to save up enough to come home for a holiday. I seen an advertisement in the Star with a farm attached to fill in, so I filled in the farm and hoped for the best, which did turn out to be the best and the very best. Eventually, I came home in 1964. I contacted the foreman on the site that evening, and within 2 weeks, I was working on the factory.
Under the chairmanship of Dermot Lennehan, this committee meets once a month, and because West Cork people own half the shares in the co-op, they are represented by 4 members of the local community.
The reason why we haven't contracted all the acres applied for was that the advisory service was very unsatisfactory and very
area, and I've been in practice there as a doctor for the last 17 years. And anyone living here during the 50s must have been deeply shaken by the terrible immigration which was going on all around us, and one felt that one had to try to do something about it. So I got involved in the original West Cork Development Association, and this Fastnet Co-op subsequently evolved from that original West Cork Development Association.
Will make a profit next year. This will not only benefit farmers, the effects are felt in all sections of the community.
We noticed that in the shop that very substantial checks pass through from the employees, and I think that it's a great boon to Skibbereen.
Well, our sales of cosmetics, sundries, photographic and all luxury goods have increased considerably since the factory opened.
People come in saying that, well, only for this check you wouldn't be getting your account paid so quickly now, you know.
Money is the normal yardstick of success. In this project, there is another important criterion, the sense of community it creates.
Well, we have a social club in the factory, and we help to run dances at various times of the year, and suppers, and we have an annual supper every year. And the growers are invited to this, and it shows the great enthusiasm everybody in the area has by the attendance we have. The last social we had over 300 people, and everybody enjoyed themselves. To now we had a terrible lot of unemployment. We had young girls leaving school at a very young age and immigrating to England. Well, now they've employment here in the factory for a greater part of the year, and it means that they can stay at home, and as well as being a benefit to their parents at home, they can enjoy themselves and spend some money, which is of tremendous benefit to the district in general. They're all helping very much in the factory, I think, to make it a success. They're all showing great interest in both the working and the social club. we hope to take the members of the social club and an outing to some historic place probably, or some place of interest. Possibly we hope to play some football games with other firms as well.
We had more money to spend, and they organised the dinner dance lately, which was very successful, and they've organised a few dances here in the town hall, which bring a certain amount of enjoyment to me and all young people in the district. People will come, a certain amount will come on account of the co-op, and a certain amount will come because of the dance anyway.
But I mean, now since the factory came in West Cork, like, I mean, I came to know a lot of people on the factory that I didn't know before.
I think it is a great asset around here anyway, and it have made plenty pocket money for the young crowd and everything here around anyway. I'm sure to outside the district too.